guys, and welcome back to this week's episode of Thursdays with Abby. And this week we have Monique, who is a staff here at BCI and who is actually new here at BCI.
Very new.
And can you tell us a little bit about previous work you've done and how you came involved with BCI?
Yeah. So I've been in the nonprofit sector for 11 years now. So I just remember back when I grew up in Baltimore. I grew up in the inner city of Baltimore. And I remember the first time that I experienced philanthropy at, 10, 11 years old. You don't know that's what it's called. You don't know that it was philanthropic. But I remember there being a community center built in my neighborhood and knowing that was made possible for by the city and some big donors. And I just remember wow, I can't believe those people did that for us. So now we had a place to go after school and there were activities. But I just remember that moment and that time when I very first experienced philanthropy, and I'm like, wow, I want other kids to experience that. Now that's me, a 10-year-old, saying that. But fast forward 11 years later, I'm in the nonprofit sector, and I enjoy what I do. And so right immediately before this, I worked for United Way of Greater St. Louis and did a lot of donor relations and community engagement, that kind of thing. So came to BCI and really honestly wasn't truly looking for a position. A friend of mine said, oh my goodness, I saw this job and it's like the epitome of you. She knows my heart and my love for disability and so special needs advocacy. And she knows that my love for development work. And it was like those two things crashed together, aligned perfectly. And she was like, this is for you. You go get this job. And I'm like, okay, we'll see. And then it worked out. And I'm just really honored to be here.
So what was your initial reaction when you toured our facility for the first time?
It was just like, just a lot of energy. Like you can feel the energy and the camaraderie and everybody's talking and high-fiving and, they want to know who you are and what you're doing here and what's your name. It's like, oh my gosh, I feel like a, little celebrity, and everybody just talks to you and it's so welcoming. So that was one emotion. And then the other emotion I immediately felt was just hope. Having 3 children with disabilities, I sometimes feel like before this experience, I felt like, what are they going to do when they get older? Like, will they live home forever? But now it's like, wow, there could be options for them. Right. And like full meaningful options. And so that's a big deal. So I experienced just like a wave of emotion, of excitement, and then hope, and then like, oh my gosh, so just, it was a good first experience for sure.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. What is something that you look forward to in the future with BCI and your role here?
Just really people knowing who we are. I think some people know who we are, but I mean like masses of people. Like I want to walk into a grocery store and be in a BCI shirt and somebody turn and say, oh my gosh, I love you guys and I love what you do. That's success for me. Even if they, from a development standpoint, even if they never give money, that's fine. I want people to know who we are and what we do and how we want to change the landscape of inclusion. And as Tony likes to say, the inclusion revolution. So when people hear that, I want them to know that's associated with BCI.
All right, well, thanks for coming on with us today, and welcome to the team.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and I will see you guys next week for another episode of Thursdays with Abby. Bye, guys.
Ciao.